Yo, what's happening, people? I mean, it's only right that I always get the hottest artist on this show. I mean, he is the best rapper right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he's got an
Yes,
album
sir.
out right now.
Yes,
that's
sir.
doing fire on the charts.
Yes, sir.
I've done all my research. I
Yes,
love all the
sir.
interviews that he's got out right now. And he's in London.
Yes,
he's
sir.
here, sitting here with me, DaBaby.
For the first time, man.
How you doing? So you good?
Good
Good to meet you. Good to meet you. I mean, let's talk straight off the top. I mean, growing up in the UK, when we saw the BET, we would see it as somewhere that is like, yo, this is amazing, this is great. And over the years, it's just improved with the new artists that's come out, and we see all of that. And for me, personally, you, DJ Khaled, and the Migos had the best performances on the night.
Appreciate it.
How was that like for you performing on that stage?
That
must have been crazy.
Big. It was just like the same thing you said, like growing up, like BET Awards, like that's something we was tapped into, like it was major. I feel like they used to be better back in the day, for sure.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like they died down, you know what I mean? Not died down, but I feel like the hype around it died down, and that's what I feel like this year was a starting point of bringing it back. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's so many new acts as well coming out, but I feel like with you have your own lane.
Right.
And I feel like we're gonna get into the videos because I just love each of the videos. But one interview that you said that you like the pressure, you like to feel the pressure, you don't like being complacent. Because obviously that's why you said that you're the best rapper right now. And if anyone doesn't feel the same, they ain't cut from the same cloth as you.
Right.
Do you feel any pressure maintaining that buzz? Because obviously you came out at the gate,
like I say,
all the songs, million views.
The pressure's what I need. You get what I'm saying? So like before they put the pressure on me for me to, you know, maintain, okay, before they start saying one hit wonder or everything sounds the same, I was getting bored with y'all. You get what I'm saying? So like, when they say that, I'm like, bet, you know what I mean? Like, so, and here I am getting ready to drop another album, you know, within the next month. And they're gonna know.
You're not letting up.
Yeah, you're gonna know, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't know already, they're gonna know after this next one. It's crazy. Like I enjoy like the challenges, and I enjoy setting high standards for myself and then exceeding expectations. Like I get a kick out of it. You know what I mean?
One thing I also noticed about you as well is your confidence. You have a certain aura about it. I remember watching Vlad's interview, and the way you just was so confident in yourself and your ability and just in your whole team. How did your faith in God become so strong?
Oh man, look at what he's doing with my life. You know what I mean? Look at what I came from doing as opposed to what I'm doing now. Like, you know, it's amazing. You know, I'm a living testimony. So, you know, I always make sure I go back and give God the glory, because it's like I could be doing a whole lot of other things, and I'm doing this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Freshman, XXL cover.
Big, major.
Big.
You know what I mean? Another thing we pay a lot of attention to growing up. You know what I mean? So, being a part of that, like, it's great. It's just dreams come true. That's what 2019 been.
Yeah.
But you know, dreams that are earned. You get what I'm saying? Not just, you know, nothing was handed down, and that just makes you appreciate it much more, and that also challenges you to even beat out your last, you know, your last accomplishment. Just you know, having to grind for it. You know what it took to get that done, so you know how much more it would take to do more. You get what I'm saying? And it's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah. One thing that's really good for me is that not only that you stand out, your music videos look like so much fun.
Appreciate it, bro.
Look like so much fun. And how did the partnership come about between you and Real Goats?
Me and Real Goats, they right here. And we're gonna go one right there over your left shoulder, go one right there.
Okay, cool. You guys are dope, by the way. You guys are dope.
Nah, we just come together, man. We all bring our creativity to the table. Like we'll start it off with me, you know, coming with the song that I want to shoot, and how I feel like, you know, I want the song to be, how I feel like I want the picture to be painted for the song, how I want the song to come across to the audience, you get what I'm saying? And then I just come with my idea, and, you know, they create a world for me.
Yeah, it's unique.
We collide, we let our creativity collide, they create a world for me, and then I live inside of their world, and that's where the magic happens. It's a bunch of creative collaboration.
Yeah, what is the vision for $1 Billion Baby, and what's the long-term goal?
Oh man, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? Like, it just the best entertainment company in the world. It's the best entertainment company in the world, and that's just through all forms of entertainment, movies, the music. You get what I'm saying? Just everything, anything entertainment.
Okay.
I wanna get my hands in on it. I feel like, you know, I got something to bring to the table on anything entertainment. I feel like I can bring something to the table for sure.
Okay, another question I wanted to ask you: what did your parents think about when you chose music?
When I first started rapping, they like, and I'm like, it is what it is, you know. I'm like, it is what it is, you know. And they both know I'm very strong-minded. You know what I mean? Like when I set my mind on something, like that's what it is. Ain't no changing it until I'm either gonna do that and be successful at it, or I'm gonna fall on my face with it and fail. But what I always do when I do that, I adapt and I make adjustments and you know, I carry on. But more often than not, a lot more often than not, like, you know, I make that shit work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ain't no losing.
And it's been working.
Right.
It's been working.
Ain't no losing.
We've been seeing.
It's a way to do everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a way to do everything. I feel like, you know, doubting whether or not if something can be done, you do that, you already lost.
Yeah.
You lost right then and there. You know what I'm saying? I was saying I was the best before I put out the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at the time, it was a lot of people better than me. You know what I mean? But, you know, time will tell every time, and, you know, you get out what you put in.
Yeah.
So you put your all plus some more in or whatever, it's gonna give back.
For sure, 100%, 1,000-fold. Celebrate with Rich Homie Quan.
Celebrate, big song, crazy song.
Very big song. One of the lyrics here that you said is the streets used to love me when I ain't had nothing, but now that I'm up, they all want to be friends.
Right.
I try to do right, they all turn their back on me. Something I won't ever go through again. How did that make you feel going through that? Did you feel like people were kind of envious and jealous of you?
Oh, absolutely. Come on,
doing
now.
you?
Absolutely, but you know that builds character. You get what I'm saying? That builds character. You know, so and it's just a testament to, you know, what you really need in order to be successful. You know, a lot of the people that you feel like you may have needed before, like you separate yourself from them, and then you thrive anyways, and it just shows you, you know, the power that you have vested in you. You know what I mean? So it's just all a beautiful thing, man. I turn.
Do you feel like being on
everything is a blessing?
Do you feel like being on this journey has showed you who's really for you? And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I had a lot of that figured out before I even started, but definitely, you know, it shines the light on them, like, you know, it's unavoidable because I'm going so hard and then I'm doing it so genuinely. Like, so anybody that's anything less than genuine, anybody that has ulterior motive, anything that's outside of what's going on is gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying?
Another lyric or another track, Going Baby. They left when I needed them, fucked up my feelings, and filled up my heart with hatred.
Right.
Held it down on my own. I proved everyone wrong every day.
God is great. It's amazing.
God is great. It's amazing.
Yes, sir.
That is a powerful
yes,
verse.
Sir.
What was going through your
mind? That might have went over the head.
Yeah. What like?
That might have went over the head.
What was going through your mind when you were saying all of that? Because I felt that.
I mean, I'm just speaking my truth. You know what I mean? I'm just speaking my truth. You know, so that's exactly how it went. You know, but that goes back to the last question you asked me. My answer, like, it's just all about staying resilient. You know what I mean, and working your way through whatever, keeping your faith in God, and, you know, at the end of the day, you know, time will tell. You know, who is who and what you're really about. Anything you want, you know, anything you want bad enough that you're willing to work hard enough to get, it's attainable.
For sure.
It can happen.
Have we got a title for the next album?
Have I what?
Have you got a title for the next album? I mean,
I'm going back and forth. I'm going back and forth.
Give me some names, because you've had so many interviews today. I want to drop with at least exclusive something. This is the last interview today, DaBaby. Give me something to walk away with. Be like, yep, that interview stood out. What are we saying?
We may name it the best motherfucking rapper.
We got that on camera. Camera's still recording. Everyone hears it, right? Okay, cool.
The best motherfucking rapper.
Okay, we may name it.
I want pressure.
No pressure. You want pressure?
I want pressure. I want pressure.
You want pressure?
Yeah.
Okay, how many songs on this new album?
We're gonna maybe do like anywhere between 13 and 15.
13 to 15.
I like to keep it short. I like 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But we gonna see it's a lot of good music piled up, and, like, you know, I feel like the fans they're wide open for me. You know, they want more. So whatever ways, you know, I can give them what they want and continue to push the envelope and change the game, I'm all for it. So let's say anywhere between 10 to 15 tracks.
Okay, cool. I think
all bangers.
All banks.
All of them bangers.
All right, cool. You had a lot of features on your first album. I feel like for me, what would be a feature for you on this new album that you'd be like, yo, I got this? Like, who would be that one individual?
I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. Jesus. I'm in UK. I'm a long way from home.
Yes, you are.
I got one with Chance the Rapper and Gucci Mane on the same song. That's exactly what it is.
Woo!
It's a rocket. It's a rocket, you know what I mean? So
you shooting a video for that, you have to.
Absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, it'll be shot by the real Ghost.
Yeah?
For sure.
Hey, I'm happy with that, to be honest. Yeah. Hey, DaBaby, London in the building. Sure. Thank you so much. I think, you know what, last question, because you're fresh out of here, you got so much heat on you. Yeah. What advice would you give a new artist just trying to come up and just really trying to represent and do their thing?
Stay consistent, be yourself, stay consistent, find your lane, be great in it, you know what I mean? Be great in it, you know.
Yeah.
Stand on it.
DaBaby. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.